9 days after the end of the Democratic Party's delegations conference in Mbarara, an event overshadowed by chaos, allegations of voter bribery and questionable electoral practices, including the mysterious disappearance of ballot boxes, the party's delegation conference elected Norbert Mao as party president, but his challengers have insisted that the election was marred by disorder and controversy. Today, the Democratic Party unveiled its newly elected National Executive Committee members. The party responded to the chaos of the previous week, citing former contender Richard Mbarara. Party leadership accuses him of allegedly ferrying hooligans to disrupt the proceedings and incite chaos.
Our friend from Bokoto Central ferried people to go and disrupt the elections. Then when we disrupted the disruptors, then he abandoned them. We had to transport his hooligans. We had to look for money, pay for their transport, pay for their accommodation, feed them. Imagine feeding people who came to mess up.
However, Richard Mbarara, who sought to be President General before his name was withdrawn from the ballot, entirely dismissed the allegations as baseless.
The team proved it that I ferried any hooligan. You know, let's not just speak English. For me, I'm a scientist. I do everything with facts. The team provide proof to you. If you are at that delegates conference, you would have asked them for any proof of it. Do you see me paying them? Does he have a receipt of me paying them? Does he have a receipt of me paying for transport or looking for vehicles to transport them? Does he have all of that? I think he doesn't have that. You know, I don't want to be in an exchange of words with Norbert Mao because he's just looking for value.
For his part, Mao maintained that he was committed to an agenda centered on transition, national reconciliation and dialogue. He added that he was also making efforts to reach out to those party members aggrieved during the recent polls.
We extend a hand of friendship. We extend an olive branch to all those who are unhappy for whatever reason. So my advice to those who lost elections is don't make a bad situation worse. Come back home and let us regroup.
In response, some of the aggrieved party members have strongly rejected the notion of engaging in dialogue, asserting that there is nothing to discuss with Mao.
There is nothing to dialogue about with Norbert Mao. The reason why we wanted to lead Democratic Party is to give the people of Uganda the correct leadership, the leadership that will speak for the disadvantaged, the marginalized, the leadership that will go out there and be pro-people. That is why we stood against Norbert Mao. Such a Democratic Party can go back to its core principles of truth and justice and give leadership to these people. So what are we going to dialogue about with a thief?
The party leadership says it is committed to reverse the party's decline within Uganda ahead of the 2026 elections. David Ijo, NTV, Tonight.